Right, time for Journalists Interactive, and Mapitso Sebede is here. Hello, Maps.
Izzy, how are you?
I'm well, how about you?
All right, now get your gadgets ready. Let's get interactive on Facebook, Twitter. We're Joy News on TV. Send us a message, a picture, or a video of the day on WhatsApp. Our number is 055-815-7074. Now, Chief Justice Sophia Akufo has rejected a newly refurbished magistrate court in the Wassa East District Assembly in the Western region. She explained to the District Chief Executive Wilson Arthur the facility is below the requisite standard of the judicial service and lacks the confidentiality that a court needs. What are your thoughts?
She is looking at their standard, but I don't think it's very important to look at those things because we have a lot of things we need in this country. Look at our education system now. We have a lot of things that we need. So if whatever it is, I think we should use it for a moment, for now, till we realize we have sorted certain things out before. But I don't think for now we should just put it aside and then decide to go in for another one, which is, I mean, why are we wasting money for all those things?
We shouldn't say because of the system. Okay, we should not have meet the standard of the courts. You understand? It's just like, let's say you build a kiosk here, okay, and you are telling the president to come and stay in the kiosk. The court is a structure where the judges and the other co-lawyers have to operate to give the right judgments.
This is waste of economical resource. On a more serious note, how many people will use library in these recent times where we have the internet, where we have the other means to get information? Now, the library is good, but do we need it now? We are looking at the urgency of it. Now, if something has been built for a specific purpose now, and you are saying that it's not good at all to your standard or to your expectation, and it has to be changed, then which direction are you leading us towards?
Let's go to Facebook and see what you have been saying on our Facebook page. Bayo Jeremiah says, I love the boldness of the Chief Justice telling the truth in the face of the District Chief Executive in the presence of the stakeholders of the project. To the DCE, I say sorry for the scarce resources used on the project. Next time, consult the experts.
All right, and we continue. It's about time standards are considered in everything as a country. It might not be the worst in the country, I believe, even though I think the CJ wants the best for the judicial service. I personally think a recommendation of the said court being used as a library is below the belt. She could have commented on it and allow them the space to choose what they needed the place for. In any case, she isn't a librarian to have recommended the place to be a library. I hope she also knows that the library has its standards. Anyways, the police also have their standards. Commendation before rejection. Yakubu Eving Chamba says it's obvious the Chief Justice abhors mediocrity and will not compromise on quality anytime soon. This should be the attitude of the de facto bosses of our institutions. Quality and value for money has always been compromised for purposes of self-gain. The CJ has shown the way, and it is only appropriate that others follow suit. Issa Haku says, I believe assemblies should consult and involve the beneficiary department in any construction they undertake. This helps curb some of these challenges. Simon Cynic says, well, there isn't much to be said. Every institution has its own norms, and she being the CJ, if she thinks it doesn't meet their standard, then what can we do? But they should try and help in the reconstruction of the new court. Ebenezer Kobe Usu just laughs it off.
Izzy, I'm sure you've probably heard about the 10-year challenge. And I mean, 10 years goes by so fast, and sometimes we need a reminder of where we come from, or do we? Now, this is how the challenge goes. Participants simply post 2 images, usually side by side, which are taken at least 10 years apart. Hashtag 10-year challenge, and voila, you have participated in the 10-year challenge. Now, some interesting pictures of your favorite personalities have been trending on social media. But before then, Izzy, where were you 10 years ago and what has changed?
Well, 10 years ago, I was still on TV, actually. So nothing much has changed except, well, you can say the fashion has changed a bit. The suits are looking different, and the ties are also looking different. So I just went back to look at some of the photos I had 10 years ago, and the tie I was using was quite broad. This one is a lot slimmer, and the suit looks different, I'll say.
All right, let's see what people on the streets of Accra have been saying.
10 years ago, I was in GSS or something like that. Oh no, primary, maybe around, let me see, class 3 there. But now, it looks like I'm on my own, and then I'm working a little bit. And at least I'm living a normal life. That's the big difference. And I'm grown.
Years ago, it was 2009. I was just starting my master's at Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut. And now I'm here in Ghana at Kwame Nkrumah Circle. Most of it was making money and trying to get through my master's, pretty much. Trying to do the best that I can do and get good grades and, you know, feed myself. Get good grades and feed myself.
I was just a little boy, yeah, but now I'm matured. Then I was in school. I didn't know anything. For now, I can say that I'm working. So I'm getting something small, and then it's like I'm not on my own, but it's like I'm on my own. So it's like I'm now, you know, grown. I know more about life. I wish I'll be more and then more handsome than this.
I was working with MTN by then. I was a fleet representative by then, and things wasn't going the way I was expecting. And I was expecting that, I mean, with the incoming new government, things will be better. But as you can see, it's still the same. It's like a prepaid meter. It's still where it is. You know, I don't know whether we are moving forward or we are coming back.
Hashtag 10 years challenge. Let's go to Facebook.
No, before you go to Facebook, I'm asking you, Maps, where were you 10 years ago?
I was in school being a good girl. I was being a good girl, you know?
You see, if we stretch this thing a little, some people wouldn't have been born.
Hey! Let's go to Facebook and see what people are saying. Walanyo Akatia says, I was in school then. Charlie, gone are the days. And Kinyande says, started my first degree in 2009, but I'm reading my PhD now.
All right, so Nantoma says, I had completed community health nursing school at Navrongo and a nutrition officer now. Didier Francois says, I think that girl broke my virginity. Oh.
Hey.
The girl broke your virginity around 2008 when you were on vacation. Okay, Batalira says, I was a JHS 3, but now a graduate. Ebenezer says, I had completed SHS at Tichiman SHS and had bought UEW and UCC forms. Currently a proud teacher. Amu Kwejo Obrimpon says, I was a SHU member, shine in our local parlance. Okay, and now a professional teacher. Times indeed changed. Thanks God. Kudos. Alasan says, 2009, I was in primary 6, but now I'm a professional trained teacher. Wilberforce says, I was eating something at that time. What could that be? Incredible says, 2009, I was eating jollof. 2019, I'm still eating my jollof. Enjoy my jollof. 10 years of jollof commitment. Mame Chuma says, completed nurses training. It was at KNUST for rotation. Indeed, God has been faithful. Now, one of the things I'd like to throw back on has to do with the phone I was using at the time. So I was using Sony Ericsson. It was a white Sony Ericsson that you slide up like this, and you're thinking that at the time I thought that the phone I had was the greatest, really. But we move on 10 years, and we're using phones that are a lot more complicated. Back then we didn't have WhatsApp. Now we have WhatsApp and all these other applications. And then we also have phone cameras that are a lot more powerful than the digital cameras that we have back then. So it's been 10 years of incredible change, I should say.
Now, let's take a look at some of your favorite personalities then and now. I'm going to be fair and I'm going to start with myself, you know, so that nobody's saying that I'm being... That's me. Okay, cool. That's very cute. Now,
wow.
Our sports presenter, Baba Tando, there. All right, and we're going.
Wait, before you go, no. Let's come back to Baba Tando.
Go back to Baba Tando.
The shoe.
The shoe. Hey.
Wow.
She's always been a heel type of person.
10 years ago, this is not exactly a heel. It's a block. Isn't that what?
A block, yeah, a block heel.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now she's wearing proper heel. Look at next.
All right. Okay. So this is our very own Emma Fadrado.
Hey. She almost wasn't born, actually. Nancy Emma Fadrado, but she's looking so cute here.
She is, right? And very innocent.
Yeah.
Aisha.
Okay. Now, Aisha Ibrahim.
Hey!
Where did all the tundra come from?
God has been good.
God has been very good.
Hey!
Wow.
Miracle working God.
Oh, amen. Next.
All right, Maxwell Agbagba.
Oh, the Baxter.
Our very
Okay.
own Maxwell
Well,
Agbagba.
yeah.
You
He
see-
was looking slim and all that.
Money is sweet, Papa.
Slim things.
Money is sweet.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Kojo
Kewa.
Yankson.
Kojo
The morning
Yankson.
man.
The morning man. Well, the glasses. He can add the glasses. He's looking a lot cuter, actually.
Yeah, he is.
But you know, a lot of it too could do with the quality of the camera. It could be that now we're using more powerful cameras. Back then, you probably used the phone.
Please,
with,
if you are
low
handsome, if you were handsome then
megapixels.
and you are handsome now, it's not about your camera quality. Let's not blame the camera quality. Our very own Joseph Akable, our court reporter.
This is not fair. We can't compare a black and white photo to, a colored photo.
I
We should have
mean,
gotten a colored photo for
Then
this.
and now, okay, and okay, our very own Jackie Nate also there, looking very young. Oh wow, looking very
okay.
young and innocent.
Okay,
Yes.
I see some transformation actually.
Yeah, you know.
So the hair, I think they apply fertilizer to it, the hair.
The apply fertilizer. I don't think that's the only thing that applied fertilizer.
What else got fertilizer, Maps, you tell me?
It doesn't matter. Jocelyn Dumas also there, a very good glow up. Our very own Justice Beju.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he's still the same. He looks the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then our very own Israelite there. We've
No,
seen that
but I
picture.
think this. No, I keep on telling you, like this photo is cool. There's nothing wrong with this photo. There's not much transformation except that you can see the ladder. Me hanging on the ladder of the tank over there. Apart from that, nothing much. And maybe the shades.
But Izzy, don't you have these shades? I feel like you still have shades like this.
No.
Yes.
I lost this one. In fact, I do have it. I don't use it though.
Okay, all right. Let me see. Who else do we have? We've got our very own Miss G there. Miss G of Entertainment Desk, Matilda Wemega, also with the Pulse team. And okay, Sam George also posted this one on his Facebook page. Daniel Dadzi, Super Morning Show host, also transformation 10 years later. And Trevor Noah, we have Trevor Noah there. Timakumkum, Cynthia Timakumkum, and our Jackie Appiah, actress Jackie Appiah there. And Noella Shatawale, and let's see, the man of the moment, Namwan.
Okay, again, you haven't been fair to Namwan because you used a black and white photo.
No, but it was then. They were using black and white then.
Really? 10 years ago?
No,
10
not
years ago
really.
there was color.
I know, but I mean, it's just 10 years ago.
Anyway, he's definitely added more color to his life.
Oh, yes, he has.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Yeah.
More golds.
All right. Thank you very much, Maps, for an interesting JNI segment. And thank you all for watching. This is where we say good night to you. You have a good night. And tomorrow we'll be back with all the segments on Joy News Prime. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night.